Hello, fellow armchair generals. And don't know, this is probably going to be lost on most because I'll just see the title and thumbnail and go away. But is it weird to get a friend request from somebody that you know is dead? So I just had that happen to me. It just was literally just as I was turning on this game, got a friend request on Steam. I accept most of them. Some are from people I sort of kind of know, in that, you guys have been posting for a while on, YouTube comment section, or posting, on the Twitter, not Twitter, Twitch, live stream. And sometimes it may be that one of those people just using a different name. But I just got a friend request from somebody who I know is dead. That struck me as really weird, really strange. And literally, as this game was starting up, I was thinking, well, a lot of people use dead people's names and images, but mostly they use them that are long dead, kind of thing, as opposed to recently dead people. So I got a friend request from Otto von Habsburg, and it had his picture while he was young, back in the 30s. And I guess I just thought that was really strange, because I know he's dead. And I guess to me is because something I was involved with corresponded with him a little bit, to the point that basically he just turned over the letter that was sent to him and wrote on the back of it and mailed it back. So just a quick throw off thing. And so it wasn't much, and so I didn't know him or meet him in person or anything like that. But yeah, and it wasn't actually, it was a letter that I was dealing with, helped write and got the reply back, but it was for some other thing, so I don't have it. But yeah, so it's really weird for me. And now, yeah, I'm not that old. I sort of play up my age a bit, but yeah, to somebody that I sort of interacted with, and I don't want to say that I knew, never met in real life, but I interacted with in real life on the old snail mail, as we now would say. Otto von Habsburg, again, just really sort of a quick offhand little thing, and back and forth, and some of the little stuff involved with an organization I was dealing with way back when. And so yeah, that was really strange. Where if you Blücher of the Napoleonic era, if you have his image and his name, yeah, he's 100 plus years dead, that's good. So yeah, I don't know, just struck me as really weird. Where if it had been somebody, Rommel 67, and they have Rommel's picture there, it wouldn't have thought hit me or whatever as being strange. And then I thought, so what's it going to be when somebody pulls up some person who is also now dead, and maybe dead before they were born or something, but some people that I did know in real life, and maybe not well, but had a few meals with, or something like that. Oh yeah, I'm using this personality as my online personality. Well, yeah, I knew the guy, and I can say that about some people that are of interest, and somebody probably is out there using them somewhere, because they aren't that obscure. you got to sort of been involved in third world wars. I wanted to, wars in the third world and whatnot, and known people and some personalities again I met. And, had, quick bite to eat, whether you call it dinner or lunch or whatever, and chatting with them and things like that. Again, 6 months later, they wouldn't have remembered me. It's just one of the many peoples that they've met in their life. So it's not like anything so interesting or something like that. But I've met some interesting people, and one that I didn't like eat with, but I did meet and talk very briefly with, was Barry Sadler. You may know of him. He wrote at least the first Kafka books. I understand the later Kafka, the Eternal Mercenary, is that the later books used his name, and he got a royalty from them, I think, but he didn't write them. But the first few Kafka books he wrote, and of course he is most famous for the Ballad of the Green Berets song. He was a Green Beret, and he wrote that. I think it was a #1 popular hit at one point. But yeah, so I mean, again, just later in his life, even though he was living down in Guatemala, he was traveling up to the U.S. a bit, and did have a chance to meet him or some, so some people that, you may have heard, fighting soldiers from the sky. No, I'm not going to try to sing it, but fearless men who jump and die. Yeah, I know some of the lines, and the song is used as the theme song for the John Wayne movie, The Green Berets, and whatever. So yeah, I count him as a famous person, and again, I didn't get his autograph or anything, but shook his hand, met him, and was with a bunch of guys that started hanging out with him. So again, he wouldn't have remembered me or any, but yeah, I've met him. So I'm not claiming any great acquaintance or anything, but yeah. And so yeah, somebody came up and was starting to use that. I knew him, and so yeah, that just seems weird to me. That's all. Sort of struck me as weird. Okay, well, yeah, because of sort of family Thanksgiving thing, big one is happening actually sort of today, instead of on Thanksgiving, though, do something smaller there, but bigger thing. I could do it, but I do want to sort of go to sleep and whatnot. So no live stream today. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I really do love talking to you guys, and I might even be up still for some of the time of the live stream and all, sort of doing things online, getting here, but it just trying to do the whole performance and have everything set and going. It just pushing it a little hard for me today, so I'm just deciding not to push it that hard. So I'm sorry about that. I really am. And I'm doing this as a notification so that you guys, if you're, Azads, Django, I just don't even want to hardly start on this because I know I'm going to forget people, Tippett, whoever may be looking and hoping to show up. And I don't want them to just think, am I late? Am I late? Am I late? No, it's just sort of an announcement. No live stream show today, this morning, tonight for you in Australia. Sorry about that. So yeah, so again, I might sort of be around and unawake, but yeah, not doing that. So that was sort of that is the reason for posting this as notification. I hope this is a good enough thing. I thought about posting something like this yesterday, but I wasn't sure what was gonna be happening. So yeah. But thanks for watching. There, I think there should be an Order of Battle NSEG releasing sometime today. You guys might want to check out sort of fighting the end of World War II from the German perspective. So you might enjoy that. So thanks so much. See you later, guys.